Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be providing useful tips for junior doctors who will be starting work during the coronavirus pandemic. If you've already started work, then not to worry, I'm sure you're doing great. But watch the video, see if it's useful, and I'd really appreciate your feedback in the comment section below. Before I start the video, I want to say congratulations to all the medical students who are now doctors. Well done, your journey is just about to begin. I hope you have a wonderful time. It will be stressful, it will be challenging, you will be thrown in at the deep end, but don't worry, you will make it, you will get through it, and you're going to be an amazing doctor. Thank you for subscribing if you've already subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, then why not consider subscribing? Have a look around my channel, have a look at the videos that I've posted, watch a few, I hope you enjoy them. Last thing I want to say before I start is if you don't have the bell turned on, then turn it on. I release videos every Friday at 6 p.m. so the bell will let you know, give you a notification when the video has been uploaded. The first thing I want to talk about is risk. Do not put yourself at an unnecessary risk. Well done for completing your medical school training. Well done for becoming a doctor. I'm sure you're very enthusiastic. You want to help. And that is great. But make sure in your quest to help, you do not put yourself in unnecessary risk. Speak to your seniors, speak to your supervisor if you feel that you do not have the correct equipment. We know much more about the coronavirus now. We know that loads of people have lost their lives across the world, including doctors. The BMA outlines very clear guidance about how you should be operating in a clinical setting. The next thing I want to talk about is taking breaks. Now, we've all been there. It's too busy to take a break, of course. And there are going to be days like that. But it's really important that as someone starting out, you're aware that you are entitled to take a break. Take a break when it's safe to do so. Take a break when you've spoken to your person leading the team, the consultant, your colleague, your team. Make sure that you coordinate breaks. So I just want you to make sure that you're aware you have to take a break because you're going to be tired, especially if this is your first real job, fast-paced environment. You need a break to be able to cope with the shift. Sometimes, we're doing 12, 13, 14 hour shifts, so we need to have a break. I want you to be aware you're entitled to a break. Take a break, liaise with your team when is the right time to take a break, and make sure when you take that break you switch off. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is asking for help. Please, I do not want you to feel embarrassed or ashamed if you have to ask a question, if you have to ask for help with something. No one knows everything, and I think it's really important that you remember that. No GP, no hospital consultant, no registrar, no one on this planet knows everything. So just bear that in mind. Some people might make you feel silly or stupid for asking that question, but please, number one, don't take it personally. Sometimes people are under stress, or that's just their personality. And number two, so what if they make you feel silly for a couple of seconds or minutes? In 5 years, are you really going to remember that? Well, I hope not. And the main thing is that they answer your question. So even if you leave thinking, well, actually, maybe I should have known that, or maybe I do feel a little bit silly, it doesn't matter. The main thing is you got the answer to your question, you got the help. This goes into my next point. Ask questions. Please ask questions. Keep asking and asking and asking. And don't stop until you understand. It's so important that we get things right as doctors. We have patients' lives in our hands. So like with anything, but particularly with medicine, if you're not sure, ask. If you're not sure about a particular dose, if you're not sure how to prescribe something on a drug chart, if you're not sure, ask. There will always be someone to ask. If that's not your peer, if it's not your consultant, then it could be the pharmacist on the ward. Someone will know. It's just about knowing where to go to find that information. My last point is be a shining example. You may encounter people who are not so nice, and that goes for the working world, that goes for the world in general, for society in general. But when you start your job, it will be a very high pressured environment, especially with the coronavirus pandemic. So if people aren't particularly nice, for whatever reason, try not to take it personally. Try not to let it bother you. If you need to speak to someone about it, please speak to someone. Please seek help. You will be assigned a supervisor. Please seek help. Don't keep things to yourself if they are bothering you. But please try and be a shining example where you can. Be kind to your peers who may not be grasping things as quickly as you. Be kind to porters in the hospital who are taking patients from one place to the other. Be kind to the cleaners. Be kind to everyone you encounter. If it's not reciprocated, it doesn't matter. Still be kind. So those are my tips. I hope you found them useful, and most importantly, good luck. You'll be great. The main thing I want to stress is just you will be supported, and if you feel you're not, then seek help. Someone will be there to listen to your concerns. And don't forget the BMA as well if you can't find anyone in your immediate environment, your immediate workplace to help you. If you enjoyed the video, why don't you subscribe? If you have subscribed already, then again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If the bell isn't turned on already, then turn it on. Then you'll know when I'm uploading a new video.